Happy Sunday, everyone. Now, this is pandemic traffic jam, pandemic traffic jam. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes. So all the other lanes all shut down, right? What on earth is going on here? Now, my prediction is when this is all over, when the pandemic is all over, these type of situations are going to return. Why? Because people, according to that survey that I just posted, distrust Uber and Lyft. Traffic is back. Exactly. Usually, that's what I was trying to show. Traffic is back, right? This is LA, traffic jam. And looks like a pretty bad accident up front, and I gotta hustle down to Irvine, which is now about 2 hours away, to what's up with the traffic? Exactly, what is up with the traffic? So this is what I think is gonna happen. Look at this, check these guys out. Look at this. This is California. Watch these guys going back on the same lane. People are turning back. You're kidding me, dude. You are shitting me. Look at this. Look at these idiots. Look at these frickin' monkeys here. Wow. It's on a highway. People are turning around and going. Look at this. Yeah, it must be a real bad accident. Wow. Check this out. I haven't seen people on a highway turn around. This is nuts, and I got to get to only in California. What are these California smoking, really? Check this out. This is a highway, and these guys like, screw this. We're turning around, and we are heading back. This is the pandemic madness. This is what pandemic does to your brain. You lose orientation and you go, look at these fools. Which yeah, causing more traffic. What is up? Look at this here, only in California. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Time to go off-roading. What's happening, Granny? Why are you going against the stream, Granny? Granny! Hey, Granny! Why are you going against the stream? Ay, caramba. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, give them all tickets, bro. Yeah, officer. That's it, dude. 200 tickets right there. Here I am trying to get a stream going, and then I have a stream of cars coming against me. Ticket, baby! Woo! Breaking the law, breaking the law. What a bunch of morons. Check this stuff out. You're on a highway and the traffic starts turning around and coming your way. Ay, caramba. You know, I think sometimes you just have to be a little bit patient and then let it open up. This traffic is a half a mile away. Hey, lady! Hey, lady! They freak out. So when you got to put on a siren, watch these people shit themselves. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Where are you going, guys? You're going northbound on a southbound, northbound on a southbound. What is up with these Californians? See, this is what frickin' pandemic does to you. It screws with your brain. These guys there on the highway, returning. This is pandemic traffic here. Looks like we're in full swing in California. During opening up, Friday, certain things opened up. Certainly people can't be gung-ho like this. You guys seen this? I haven't seen this in 60 days. Here's my reasoning why you guys need to take care of yourself, right? Where you at? I'm on the 101 and I'm supposed to be in Irvine to pick up a client. It's $250. I got to get there. They just made a bad into a worse situation. Yeah, they made bad apples into rotten apples. Scrap and see now. This is what happens. Now we're moving and all those knuckleheads. Oh, this car got rammed. Check that out, baby. Woo! This is what happens. And you got all these. Here we go. The problem is people don't have patience. See, now we're rolling again, and all those idiots that were turning around on the highway, those are all the people that spun out during the pandemic. Now we're rolling again. And I should make my appointment. Oh, now we're slowing down again. What's going on, kids? What's going on here? This is pandemic traffic. Pandemic Sunday traffic. Cars are being sold. That's a good sign. There's cars. That is a good sign. Economy is maybe opening up again. Cars are being sold. If that is true, what that survey says, that, oh, here's the accident up front. That's what's happening. Oh, and all the looky-loos, that's the problem. All looky-loos have to check out what's going on the other side. That's the big problem, you see? It's not even this side, it's the looky-loos. Policia, see up front there? Yeah, that's what the issue is. Pandemic traffic. My formula for you is when this economy opens up, you could swear it's opened up judging by the traffic here, right? But when this economy starts opening up, you should have learned something from this, and that is the following. That, let's see, what's going on here? Can I get in there? Yep, let me just get in there. What's up? Oh, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Oh, gasoline. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that sucker. Oh yeah, it's a shit show, baby. Look at that sucker. Ooh, propane. Propane in my brain. Propane running around in my brain. Bud White Light. Propane running around in my brain. It was a propane tanker blew up. Whoop whoop. That's what's happening. That's what's happening here. What's up, officer? Propane running around in my brain. That's what was happening, folks. Propane truck blew up. Damn. Mucho gasolina. Mucho gasolina. That's it. A propane truck blew up. All the propane is out on the... That's not good. Boom! Somebody must have got a fright. Propane in the membrane. Sounds like Dara's brain. Propane in the membrane. Propane in the Uber executive brain. Okay, now it's flowing. And what do we say to all those assholes that were turning around, driving towards us? Why? Why were you acting like kids on the road? It's the pandemic fever. It's the pandemic fever that hit these people. All right, I'm rocking and rolling now. Client called me, said I can come early. I just said to the client, I'm on my way, but there's a little bit of a hold up. So she'll just have to understand. No, I'm not joking when I say, if the market rebounds, let's take Vegas, for example. When it opens up, when your economy opens up and rideshare semi-returns, get a business card. Listen to me, get a business card out to every single person, right? And start recruiting private clients. You do not want to be in the same situation in a few years' time again, right? These viruses make their reoccurrence every few years. This happened to be a vicious one, right? But you know, there's Ebola, then there's SARS, now there's COVID-19. What's the next thing that they're gonna get going there? So you gotta really, if you can get some SBA money, listen up. If you can get some SBA money or a loan, if you're getting a decent payout from UI, put the money aside for your private license. No matter if you have a hybrid, no matter if you have a sedan, no matter if you have an Excel, no matter if you have an SUV, no matter if you have a luxury car like an S550 or a 750 BMW, get your private license. And the moment it starts opening up, which is going to be slow, start recruiting the people over into your private portfolio so that you become independent, truly independent, right? I've made $500 in the last 24 hours, $500, right? Because I'm independent, right? That's through one client. So you guys really, thanks for popping into the stream. James, cool, I enjoy it. I love your channel, my friend. I appreciate you, James. Cool, and then next time drop in so I can send some subscribers and traffic your way. I appreciate everything you are doing. I like the whole moon video. I don't understand, like I was in the stream, and just because you're resting and you're chilling, right, or meditating, which is cool, and people are writing to you. People are like, oh, you got to speak. Hey, you got your stimulus? Fantastic news. Anybody, you see guys, if you see James, go over to his channel right now and subscribe to him. He's a great YouTuber. Congratulations on your stimulus. I'm very happy for you. I was just laughing, James, because people were saying, oh, you got to speak, you got to speak. No, he doesn't have to speak. He's chilling, right? He's relaxing in his car, doing his thing on a live stream. That's his live stream. You don't have to, you can't force the guy to speak. He'll speak when he wants to speak. I just thought that was quite interesting, James. But yeah, go and subscribe to James Worley. As brothers and sisters in Rideshare, we support all the YouTubers. If you haven't subscribed to him, Roy Watkins is in the house. Yeah, punish the trolls, man. Got to keep on punishing those trolls. We have no time for the parasites and the negativity. That's why I say to yourself, when this pandemic bounces back, Scott Tucker's in the house, welcome you. When the pandemic bounces back and the industry starts taking off, it's never going to be the same. I don't think it'll ever be it's ever going to be the same again. But the moment you start getting back in there and it feels safe or it starts coming back, start recruiting the clients over into your private portfolio. I'm right now driving past an Uber and Lyft XL minivan. On my right, I just passed him. And that guy should be recruiting clients over right now and applying for his own limo license. Whatever state you're in, use some of the UI money or some of the SBA money that you're getting or some of the PUA money or some of the EIDL money, whatever you're getting, and get yourself your own private license, right? Because people, as it shows in that survey, are distrusting getting back. They distrust Uber and Lyft right now for many reasons. The riders are distrusting Uber and Lyft, right? And they will be looking at getting back into their own cars, or will be looking at buying cars, according to the survey, at very cheap prices right now, right? You're never going to get prices like this again, right? Or they are going to start looking for one-on-one private drivers. The more you take care of yourselves right now to become truly independent, mark my words, the moment you start driving again and it starts ticking up, start taking those clients away, right? And start taking care of you. And that you might say, well, hey, that's a very selfish thinking. No, it's not. I'm asking you, did Uber and Lyft take care of you during the pandemic? No. They threw you out there. If it wasn't for the stimulus bailout for taxpayers or California taxpayers, we would have got nothing. Uber and Lyft were not there for us. So they showed their true colors during the pandemic. Did the people get that sick leave money? No, they didn't. So what I'm saying is take care of yourself. Do not make the same mistake again. Private Uber and Lyft drivers, the moment you start driving again, bring them into your private portfolio and start the application for your independent limo license, your state license yesterday. Start the process. If you have some money set aside, get the process going. Mark Roughton in the house, hammer time. Well, you guys witnessed quite a crazy little event there. I'm like wondering why is there so much, there's a lot of traffic right now. Unusual. Check, get off your cell phone. She's on her cell phone. Almost drove into me. Wake up, man. Drifted into my lane. There's too many people here in California. This chick literally came swirling because her head was down there texting. These are the assholes that you have to watch out for. Right, that lady almost hit me. I had to swerve off to the left. What do you think of the pictures? Oh, beautiful, beautiful car, dude, beautiful. Did you enter that in any car competitions? Rick Nelson in the house, San Antonio, baby. San Antonio, Texas. It's cooled down a lot here, Rick. Cali's cooled down a lot. Absolutely. You can take that X vehicle, you can take that hybrid, right? All you have to do is you have it registered the regular route at the DMV. You have to get that Prius, whatever X car you have, registered as a commercial vehicle, meaning you have to get it weighed by a weighing station. You have to file the applications and you have to get commercial insurance. You can turn any UberX hybrid Prius into a private car. Now people will want private drivers. So if you're an UberX driver, right, and you're constantly giving up that 50 to 60% of that UberX fare, right, to Uber and Lyft, that money should be going into your pocket, right? So you can start recruiting private clients out of UberX. They're not the big high money paying clients such as SUV and Lux, but you're going to have way more private clients, right? And that money will add up. Every time you're putting that 50% extra into your pocket, you got to get your business cards made, my friends. Please get your business cards made, right? I always have my wallet filled with business cards, and every single week, even yesterday, the lady said to me, I explained, I gave her a great deal to go down to Irvine and back, right? Gave her a great deal. And she told me that the limo company in Westlake Village here wanted a minimum of 3-hour booking. They wanted minimum of $500 to $600 for the first day. I said, I can do that. I can do less than that for 2 days of work, right? Take you down, bring you back. And she said, okay, cool. I can send 5 or 6 clients your way. Do you have business cards? Absolutely. What do I do, right? I get into my wallet and I give her business cards. Maybe I gave her all my last business cards. Could very well be. Could very well be that I gave her all my last business cards. Right? But I have them with me. See, now I have to actually replenish my cards. It's good that I brought it up. Recruit these people into your private portfolio. Whether you're with X, XL, SUV, Lux, just get your car changed, but you have to aggressively market yourself, aggressively grow it. And people refer people. There's nothing better in marketing than word of mouth. So just mark my words that a huge chunk of riders will not be going back into rideshare. They will be looking for one-on-one private drivers, or they will be looking at getting back into their own car. And the people that you are picking up when the pandemic is over, start aggressively marketing them, get them business cards. Unless you have a shitty experience and you can see you have like a real morbid, uninterested rider in your car, bad attitude, obviously you're not going to you don't want to recruit them, you don't want to give them a business card. But you got to take the clients, man. You got to take the clients from Uber and Lyft. Oh no, pool should be done. I mean, I hope that pool and shared trips are a thing of the past. I mean, we should never ever have to subject ourselves, and I honestly don't think that riders will jump into pool for a long time based on the fear that they have from March, April, May in this pandemic, right? I very much doubt it's in the fear is stuck in the brain that pool just means additional trouble. Hey, there's me, there's a Lyft driver, there's me and the driver, and now that's already dangerous, and now I have to add another person in based on my experience from March, April, and May. That's just worst case scenario. So I think pool is pretty much done, or it should at least be done for you. Mark, please, as soon as you get some money, get the licensing going for your private license. You will not regret this. And I've helped many people with that process of I've encouraged many people to get their private license, and they've never looked back. These are people for the last 2 or 3 years that have been building out their private clientele. I wouldn't have gotten this trip, a private trip, one person in the car down to Irvine and back for like $500, had it not been for heavily recruiting private clients, right? Out of this lady, I'll probably get another 3 or 4 referrals. She asked me for 5 business cards yesterday. She said, I can instantly refer you 5 people. Here you are, here's the 5 cards. The lady, right? Elena, right? Wealthy people, but I'll drive them, and I said conditions are you have your mask on, my car is clean, I've cleaned it down, but I'm not driving around 20, 30 riders in my car per day. Hell no. I want to know exactly who I am dealing with and who's getting in my car. And the moment this industry bounces back, semi-bounces back, start recruiting the passengers, the riders, over into your private portfolio. The business will be in the private sector. Not right now, but I'm telling you, 30 to 60 days time, mark my words. Limo companies will be off the hook. People will want those one-on-one relationships. They don't want to get into it. They don't want to get into a car with an unknown after these pandemic times, because they've been so freaked out because of March, April, and May 2020. Damn, did you guys see that big truck that I covered there, that gasoline truck that blew up? As I drove by, I had it in the live stream. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I have 50 people in the house. I have 18. I would greatly appreciate at least 50% of those thumbs up. And if you feel like you're not getting any value at all, I mean, okay, I don't need the thumbs up, but I would just question the people that are watching or following if they don't believe they get any value. Look, I hate to say it, but you got to be rather selfish after this pandemic. I know it's not the easiest thing for me to say that. Don is in the house. Sorry, I'm driving him. By private license, do you mean a chauffeur's license? Yes. Along with the commercial insurance, correct. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Appreciate it. You really... This is a matter of months, and this industry semi-bounces back. It'll never be the same as it was before. The good times are over. A lot of people will go back to private driving, right? But the private sector, where the people know, okay, I have one relationship with one driver, namely my private chauffeur, my private driver. I'm willing to pay a little bit more. Why? Because I'm paying for safety. Now, here's the interesting thing. In their minds, they will be saying, I don't mind paying a little bit more for that extra safety, but they are not paying more because you are giving up, remember, you are giving up 50 to 60% of that trip to Uber and Lyft. You can undercut Uber and Lyft prices by 20%. You can actually give the private client a 20% discount on the Uber and Lyft. You can give them a 20% discount on their Uber and Lyft trip, right? So they'll be saving. They won't even be paying more. They'll be saving because you're extending a discount. That's why they'll stay with you forever. And if you deduct that 20%, which you're passing on to the client, you're still putting 30 to 40% more in your pocket than you were ever. So creating a win for the client because he's paying 20% less than he or she would do with Uber and Lyft, right? You were losing 50 to 60% of that fare to Uber and Lyft anyway. That was the big chunk they were taking. Now you are making 30 to 40% more, right? So recruit them away. I've been doing it. A lot of other people have been doing it. I'm telling you, it's the smart way. Recruit them away from Uber and Lyft and get those business cards out. You know, go and print 1,000 business cards and make an effort to at least get 15 to 20 business cards out per week. You will see how quickly your business grows because there's nothing more powerful than word of mouth. The lady that was in my car yesterday, who I made $500 through. You don't have to be that selfish as this limo company here in Calabasas. They wanted a minimum of 3-hour booking, right? They wanted a minimum of $600 for her. In these times, you got to You got to build clients. You got to give clients deals. She said, why would these limo companies want to gouge me? I said, man, that's only one limo company. And because they have no business, they're trying to get like you to commit to a minimum of 3 hours. Say no. Yeah, is it still buffering? Should be back. I went through a bad zone. I should be back. And if it does buffer again, I'll be back within 20 to 30 seconds. There are 4 or 5 patches on this 405 freeway where Verizon loses the signal. Guess who's back? Thanks, Gus. And there's a lot of traffic for a Sunday. I am blown away. How are you, Mr. Bark? Good. Welcome you. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. Hope the kid, happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there. I'm just trying to get down to Irvine as fast as possible. Yeah, if you got to get back to driving next week because the money is just not coming or the unemployment money is not coming, I understand. If you can sign up with, some people signed up with food deliveries and just said, no, it's not the same as driving. Forget about it. And they stopped because they just didn't want to do, food deliveries are not fun. I've done a handful of food deliveries. They suck. I don't like it. Not my cup of tea. Yes, the local driver platform is still happening. We're just concentrating. We just got the whole shipment of PPE, which I'll be making a video about tonight or tomorrow on Our House Mondays. I'll be issuing the link where you can get the PPE. And then the coding. But local drive is still happening. And we're also in line for a $25 million grant in California. I know why California is issuing grants. They want to empower companies to go up against Uber and Lyft. They want to encourage companies to start breaking up that monopoly. That's why there are these massive grants out there. Massive grants. It came through for you? Awesome, T-Ray. PUA came through. When did it come through? In California? Was that in California? Or which state? T-Ray, which state was it in? Has the money hit your bank accounts? What's up? Saw my name there. PUA, not PAU. Say what state? Exactly, we're trying to find out what state. Tennessee. Came in exactly 7 days. Which state? California? Speed Racer, have you seen money in California? You've actually, T-Ray, you've actually got money in your bank account. Or did they say it's coming in 1 week? California. Massachusetts in the house. Massive bumps here. This part of Colorado. Good. Colorado is coming through. That's good news. That North Carolina? Did North Carolina get money? Good. Telling you right now, use some of that money and get yourself your private license. San Jose, California, in the house. Maryland, in the house. Welcome you all. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. To all the wonderful mothers out there, including my awesome mother in South Africa. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Sending you much love. Get your business cards printed, use some of that UI money, get your private license going, get your commercial license going, and start recruiting. Do not let this happen to you again, my friends. Are you getting your third check this Tuesday? That's good. Many people are not even getting their first check yet. How much are people getting? That's a good question. How much are people actually getting? California Bay Area. Cool. Oh, you said North California. Good. I thought you said North Carolina. Man, this road is bumpy as shit here. Flying down to getting $1,000 per week. That's impressive. $750 per week. That's impressive. I think that's what Californians can expect, is about $750 a week. I think it's like $167 plus another $600, so maybe like $750, $760. But $734. You see, I'm pretty close. But $1,000 a week. That sounds awesome. $1,000 a week. I also know that a lot of people like overseas in New Zealand, UK, I mean, they're getting good weekly amounts. Looks like the governments are taking care of them. And we were supposed to be left behind with our 1099s, right? Only those W-2s were supposed to get money. It wasn't for certain senators and congressmen that stood up and said, hey, we can't leave gig workers behind. Thanks to those senators and congressmen for standing up for us, whoever you are. Scott says, hi, Robin. Is Robin in the house? Robin, how are you? Happy Sunday. Any mothers in the house? 767. There, I was on the money, dude. Did you get it? 767. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting my channel. Appreciate that. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a platform, right? It works both ways. It's a mutual exchange of beneficial energy, a live stream. I appreciate the subscribers, and I'm sure you guys appreciate the fact that I harass Uber and Lyft and pound them and send them letters and go up to Sacramento, ring the cowbells, go to San Francisco, ring the cowbells, go to protests, go to strikes, get in front of the microphones, get in front of the cameras. If I can use this mouthpiece, I will. Man, guys, there's a lot of traffic. Literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes of traffic here. No, you shouldn't feel bad. Shouldn't feel bad for collecting any money. Don't walk. Guys, no guilty conscience here for collecting money. This is money that you have put into the system over years. Not just last year, not just the year before. You've been paying into the system for year after year after year after year after year. No guilty conscience whatsoever. It's now time that they take care of you. And if they're denying you, appeal. Go after the money, right? This is your money, right? You shouldn't be stressed right now. You should. You offer such an essential and instrumental service right now No one should let drivers or food delivery people behind. No one. Whether you supply lines, food, or groceries, or whether you're getting people from A to B or C to D, they need to pay you. Just understand one thing. We're deemed essential, so see yourself as essential. You are essential to the system. You've been essential in the past. You've been essential for keeping drunkards off the road. No guilt. Take the money. Seriously, think about yourself right now. And when the pandemic is over and things come back to normal, don't ever be caught with your pants down, ever, in this situation again. Take care of yourself. Adopt a little bit of a selfish attitude towards Uber and Lyft. Take the clients away, and mark my words, get your private license going. You will not regret it. I'm not regretting the last 24 hours. Made $500, including tips. $500 in the last 24 hours. That's not bad. Whoa, Mr. Truck. Amazon truck flying. Are you texting, Mr. Truck Driver? Jeez, huge Amazon truck came flying into my. Too many people text. Sexting and texting. California, California. Thumbs up, everybody, thumbs up. I'm heading down to Irvine Spectrum. Anybody know that? In the bag. In the bag. Oh, you wish to work off Jamboree? Yeah, that's very close. Orange County is easy to get around. There's not crazy traffic. But I'm blown away by the traffic here today, guys. It's pretty heavy. It's a lot of traffic, but they're moving fast. Round the outside, round the outside. This Escalade will chew you up. .405 and El Segundo Boulevard. Need an Uber pickup. You need an Uber pickup. Where do you need a pickup? Yeah, I mean, many people are planning to go back. I'm not sure if you will be making, December 2019, January 2020 monies anymore. Some guy left me a long voice message, said, hey, I was, before this pandemic, I was making $300 a day. Long message he left me on my voicemail. I'm like, okay, those are good times. It's not going to be like that. You might be making $225 or $200 instead of $300. It's going to take a while. A lot of people are going to, mark my words, a lot of riders are going to exit the Uber and Lyft world, getting into their own cars, driving their own cars again, own hands on the steering wheel. They might go out and buy a car. Maybe they offloaded their car to one of their teenagers. They will go out and get a new car, right? There's a lot of people that will be exiting rideshare. So you got to fill that void. You got to fill that vacuum and start recruiting private clients. One thing that pandemic does to drivers, I'm talking not us rideshare drivers, but just to regular drivers, it driving a little bit more crazy than usual. What's up, BMW? Cool. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Ay, caramba. Come, get off your phone, man. How to get a private license in California or Nevada, same process. Your vehicle, firstly, whatever vehicle you have, no matter what vehicle you have, you got to go to the DMV and you got to get it registered as a commercial vehicle, using it for commercial use. Then you have to get your commercial license and show the commercial insurance company that your car is registered commercially. Prior to getting it registered commercially, you have to have that car weighed by a weighing station. You have to get an official weighing stamp, right? Pounds, how many pounds your car weighs. Then, of course, parallel to that, you are already applying for your state limo license. In many cases, they want to see an LLC attached to that. The DMV wants to see an LLC. What's your company name? How will you be running this as an LLC? Okay, start the process. No one better in the game than businessrocket.com. No one. Best prices, fastest turnaround. So you got multiple things going on at the same time, but it's not the end of the day as far as fees go. It's not too expensive. What is expensive is the uptick in commercial insurance. Insurance is what's going to take a huge, because a lot of people are just using their regular car insurance. They're not even using rideshare insurance. Got a Porsche Pan America in front of me, and it's driving like a Sunday driver. 60, driving a Porsche like a snail. Let's go. Looks like somebody else is live right now. Who else is live? I just saw a little. I'm by the 110. I'm by the 405 and the 110 right now. Getting close to Long Beach. You're welcome. What did Brian Bayal say? He said somebody just to Kevin's live. Tell Kevin and Jay I say hi. Tell Kevin and Jay I say hi. Drop in there and say, hey, Torsten is driving past Huntington Beach, past your turf fairly soon, and I'm shouting out hi. I believe Kevin's down in Huntington Beach. Come on, Porsche driver. Thumbs up, everybody, thumbs up. We're on 32. Driving past the Porsche Experience Center. 90 miles per hour now. And I'm just cruising. I have not even hitting the accelerator. My foot is just touching the accelerator. I'm on 90 miles an hour. Yeah, finally passing the Pan America GTS Porsche. Bye-bye. Bye. I need to get a coffee and get a restroom before I pick up this client. Good luck from Vegas. Vegas, I hope everything returns to normal. And once Vegas properly reopens, I mean, you know, Vegas depends on its tourism. That'll bounce back exactly as it was before, right? Vegas will bounce back strong. I mean, I don't foresee any real major changes rideshare wise in Vegas, because there's a constant stream of tourists. So I don't think Vegas has to worry. I do think ridership will go down a lot in LA, San Diego, San Francisco, purely because people feel a little freaked out during this whole pandemic thing. Come on, guys. I like to move it. I like to move it. Bom, 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 bom. Yeah, BMW. What's up with your X5, baby? Why are you driving like a slow coach? Yeah, and you're texting. Fucking stupid. Sorry, guy, I was weaving in and out the lane at 85 miles an hour texting. You serious? Let's go, Tesla. Got an Escalade up your ass. Let's go.